This is Robin. He lives in this small cave for as long as he remembers, at first in a small and cold pit, but with time and patience, transformed into a decent home with windows, a door and a cozy bed. Every morning, he goes outside to meet the sun's first rays, then admires and smells the sweet scent of the roses he planted them with so much toil in front of the small house. Then he takes the path of the lake down the hill. He takes a few steps back, then with a safe jump, flew into the air and land in the waters of the lake with a sound that scares all the nearby fishes. After some more rounds around the lake, he decides to return to the land. In the nearby bushes, he discovers with delight his old friends with whom he spends much of his time. A sheep family, who grazed the green grass undisturbed by the passage of Robin. On his way, he gets back into the cooling water of the lake among the plants of a bright yellow, and decides to make a turn through the water to the other shore. To his surprise, on the other shore he discovers a small entrance, and decides to search the inside of the cave. He lights a torch, and moves through the damp and dark air of the cave. With careful steps, he searches all corners of the cave. Eventually arrives at a small spring. Tastes from the clear and cold water of the spring and starts farther. but eventually finds the other exit of the cave, and again reaches the sunlight and the joyful sound of the birds. With steady steps, he takes it up the mountainside, and after a few minutes of climbing it reaches the higher areas, where the snow still remains. A cold wind begins to blow and Robin decides to rush his little adventure before freezing his feet. On his way he meets other flocks of sheep, and in a valley, he finds a cow that seemed hungry. Robin pulls some grass out of his backpack, and spreads it to the animal, which looks very grateful. Slowly, the sun is heading to the other side of the forest. The light is getting weaker, and the heat leaves the place to the evening cool air. Just in time, Robin gets back to the entrance of his little house, and he smelled once more the scent of the nature. Then he heads to the cave, glad of all the things he has done on this day.